Hello, welcome back everyone. It is your girl Cassandra Olivia, and today's video is sponsored by a company called Elfin hair. I have worked with them a few times in the past, so without further ado, let's get straight into the video. They were kind enough to send me a 13x4 frontal. I'm going to show you guys that in just a second, but right now I'm just trying to show you guys everything that came in the packaging. Standard is an instruction kit, a wig cap, a comb, all the necessities that you need to install your wig, and then we have the unit. This is a 22-inch water wave texture unit, and I will be sure to link all of the information down below. So here we have the combs. I'm just showing you guys the 3 standard combs in the top and on the sides, and then you have the additional comb in the back, and then it also has some adjustable straps that you can use to adjust your wig. So this is the hairline up close. I am going to have to bleach the knots, but what I opted to do first was to pluck this unit on camera, just because the hairline is a tad bit thick and I want to make it look a little bit more realistic. So what I'm doing is just separating the natural baby hairs that came on the wig, or the baby hairs that they installed on the wig, and then I'm just plucking behind that, taking small sections. I'm going to comb this section out in just a second, and I'm going to show you guys how much hair came out of this small section, and then I'm going to proceed to do the entire unit. Once I'm done plucking this, I'm going to go in and then bleach the knots for about 30 minutes with a 30 volume and some developer. And then I'm going to show you guys how to do this unit glueless and with glue. So she is all wet, washed and dried. She's been bleached. She is giving me a little bit of like brassiness. I did use a purple shampoo, but I'm going to go over top of that with some foundation anyway. So don't worry about that part right now. So first, I'm just going to show you guys the lazy girl glueless method that I use to install my units. You can finesse and do baby hair with this and it won't move, but then I wasn't really feeling the baby hair on the first part of this video, so I went back in and just glued it down and finessed the hairline just a little bit more. So I'm going to show you guys 2 different ways. So right here, I'm just fitting the unit, making sure everything is nice and snug because this is going to be glueless. So you just want to make sure that it has enough tension on the back with the comb and with the adjustable straps. You don't have to use a comb if it causes breakage. I only typically use the comb in the back anyway, but I just wanted to position this where I wanted to sit it and mold it. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut the lace. The only thing I did notice was this lace was like a grayish tint, but once I cut it, I'm going to show you guys up close how it blends into the skin without even having glue on it. But it was just giving me a tinge of like gray. I'm not sure if that was like just my lighting picking that up or if that's really how it looked. It was kind of like an illusion type situation. So that's why I'm showing you guys how it looks up close. So I'm just going to pull out some baby hairs in the front, section it off, and then I'm going to tie my hair down and let it sit for about 20 minutes. And I was actually feeling this messy ponytail look, to be honest. So you just want to make sure you have your makeup and your foam wrap nearby. I'm just going to mold everything down first, and once it's completely dry, then I'll go in towards the end and apply my foundation over top of the lace just to make everything blend a little bit more seamless. So right here, I'm literally just using the foam to lay the hairs down. I was kind of like in these little wispy flyaway type of look, so I was just playing around, and then I'm just going to tie it down again and then let it dry. And if you made it this far, make sure you hit that subscribe button, comment, like, all of that good stuff. You just want to make sure that you tie everything down nice and snug, but not too tight to where it's killing you. So again, this is the glueless method. The baby hair, it looks okay, but I could have definitely finessed it better. I was just being lazy, to be super honest, because I had to do several videos and my makeup. So what I decided to do was day 2, I decided to just brush out the entire unit just because it air dried and I wanted to get some of that that fullness and that density back in there. So I let it air dry. I'm brushing it out just to get it nice and big. I don't know about you guys, but I love big hair. And now I'm just gonna go in because Elfin, this hair is a water wave texture. It's like a really loose wave. I'm just going in with my crimper and then I'm gonna add some crimps. But honestly, this was a look right here, but I just wanted to show you guys how you can make it look like this and bring it back. I could have also wet it and it would have looked like just like how it did in the beginning, but I just decided to brush it out and play around with a couple different looks. So I'm just going in with my crimper, and I'm just gonna crimp both sides of the hair, and then I will come back when I'm done. So the crimper that I'm using, I purchased off of Amazon a while back. I believe it was like 35 bucks or less. It wasn't expensive at all. And I like the fact that you can adjust the different heights. So anyway, I'm just going to crimp this unit. You can grab small sections, big sections. It really doesn't matter. I was just going for like the deep wave pattern that was already in here, or the water wave pattern, let me say. And I was just trying to just accentuate it and just give it a little bit more like vavoom, a little bit more drama, if that makes sense. So yeah, freestyle. I was going for like a 90s look when I did this. So I'm a 90s baby, you guys all know that. So I was just like, let me go in and do some like 90s baby hair, big hoops. Like when this look is done, like this is giving me 90s. So yeah, I'm going to finish crimping, and then I will show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. And if you see me talking to myself, it's because my husband came in and was like asking me a million questions, and then my son came in and I was just like, y'all will not let me be great. But yeah, I will tag Elfin's hair, their information down below so you guys can check them out. I have worked with them several times, so I do really do like their hair and their products and all that. And you guys know, even if I didn't, I will be blunt with you guys. I'm not going to sit there and have y'all wasting your coins on something that's not worth it. So Elfin is super professional, fast shipping, everything that you need to know. So this is how I rocked it. This is the 90s look I was talking about. Extra baby hair, like let's just go all out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone has a wonderful new year, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.